Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another post-market analysis video brought to you by Liquidity. And as usual, we are going to be looking at the dollar index. Now, looking at the dollar index, you can clearly see that we've met our targets for this week. So this week, I was of the opinion that I wanted to see price retrace into this point of interest. So we had 2 points of interest. We had we actually had the fair value gap here. This was the first one. Then we had the order block down here. Now I was of the opinion that price should drop to retrace into this point of interest, any of this point of interest, before taking out these old highs here. And you can see we hit the first target and we also took out the second target. So let's move over to Euro USD and see how that played out also. Now in Euro USD, I was also of the opinion that we are bearish. So if you have a bullish dollar index, we'll have a bearish Euro USD. So on Euro USD, we had the same outlook, but opposite. So we're bearish on Euro USD. Now on Euro USD, we also had 2 points of interest. We had this other block right here, and we had this fair value gap. So both of them were my point of interest. Now I was of the opinion that price was going to retrace into any one of the point of interest or both of them before retracing. So as you can see, we had price retrace into the fair value gap, and it blew that is, it went past the fair value gap and got into the order block. Now after that, you can see how price started pushing downwards to our first target, which is this target, then also the second target. So this week was a very, 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 very wonderful week. We had all our targets were met. So what happened? Let's look at what transpired on the 4-hour time frame. Then the 4-hour time frame, we had a retracement. This was a retracement. You can see it was bullish. When it got to this order block here, that was when we had the shift of market structure, and the rest was history. You can see how we took out the first target here, and the second target was also met. So guys, that'll be all for this video. Remember to stay tuned for the pre-market analysis. We'll be looking at what we will be expecting for the upcoming trading week. That'll be all for this video. I'll see you all in the next video.